Hey YouTubers! Yeah, I'm still waiting for the shower thing. I do this to my hair because once it gets unruly, all I can do is wet it and brush it. Okay, well, I don't know how much longer they're going to take, if they're going to ever get around to it today. But I did manage to sign up for everything. And yeah, this is the still Houston, still September 17th. Yeah, 17th, not 16th, yes. It's 3:08 p.m. Okay. I did the M1 finance thing, and as I thought, yeah, they do those micro deposits that like PayPal, and you gotta wait 1 to 3 business days for it to show up in your bank account, and then you can go back online, log in, and verify the bank. Acorn, on the other hand, it just links it up automatically. It doesn't do the micro deposit thing or anything. I did have to, but it won't let you do anything on your computer. It tells you to, first it makes you wait an eternity once you log on using your laptop. And then once they do throw a message in there, it says, "Hi there, go to your app, go to your mobile app to get them." So they don't make you wait, but they do make you use the app. M1, I think you can use your laptop or the app, but I think they want you to verify it through the app. They may require you to do everything through the app, I don't know. But at least they let you do stuff on the laptop. Okay, so Acorn, you definitely have to use the app. M1, I don't know yet, but they may make you verify your banking thing through the app. I don't know. And you do have to wait 1 to 3 business days. I ended up just doing, what did I end up doing for Acorn? $20 a month only. That was set at the default. Let me see what kind of, they ask you a bunch of questions to get some kind of profile on you, to know your customer, which apparently they're required to do to get some, I don't know. Let me see what they say. M1 does a bit more explaining. Pending connection, finance, continue. They couldn't find my bank, my credit union, so I ended up just putting the routing number and the account number and submitting it manually, putting the information in manually. Actually, they do have another Metro Credit Union, but I think that one is for Nebraska. I don't know. Acorn wanted me to submit a account, my username and password. I didn't like that at all. Anyway, I think they had this in the wrong credit union. I think that was also for Nebraska. So just to make sure, or to get out of that situation of having to submit my username and password, I put Metro Credit Union, Greater Boston, and of course the company came out and did not find it, and then submit the routing number and account number manually and all that kind of stuff. So for both Acorn and M1 Finance, I put in my financial institution manually, which just means the name, the routing number, and the account number. Now, what is right? What is your social security? Yeah, they both require you to put in your social security number. Let's see. And they do ask you if you're a broker, if you're a 10% shareholder or a director, or if you're a public official. Apparently, you're not allowed to use these things if any of that applies to you. What else? What else? What else? Fund account. Let's see what else they do here. Options. Okay, the SEC requires them to know their customer. All right. We will now ask you to provide some insight into your financial situation and investment style. These questions are required by the SEC as part of their Know Your Customer rules. So, and one asked, what is your annual income? What is your total net worth? What is your liquid net worth? What is your investing experience? What is your risk tolerance? What is your investment horizon? How important is liquidity for you? How did you hear about us? That's something else. Anyway, total net worth for me is just my bank balance. Annual income, I just multiply my weekly thing by 50. Liquid net worth, the same thing for me, bank balance. What is your investing? Well, I guess that would be the case for everybody. What is your investing? Yeah, I don't own real estate or anything, or precious metals anymore, kind of thing. So, what is your investing experience? Limited. The options they gave were limited, good, extensive. Oh, excuse me, they also have none. I put limited since I did the precious metals and foreign currency thing before. What is your risk tolerance? I put medium. This one's for M1. Yeah, I'm going to put medium. What is your investment horizon? Less than 3 years. Short, less than 3 years. They've got short, less than 3 years average, which is 4 to 7 years, long, 8 or more. How important is liquidity for you? I put very important. The options were very important, somewhat important, not important. So I don't want them to tie up my money in any kind of whatever, money market thing or fund or whatever it is, or bond or whatever. Okay, that was M1. Acorn, on the other hand, that's what they asked. Connection to verify. Acorn. Yeah. I was trying switching between the laptop and the apps, but at least for Acorn, yeah, I gotta do the app thing. Okay, so what did they ask? Hold on. Okay, get financial wellness. Oh, you've got to. They also have a $3 a month thing or $5 a month thing. That's when I switched to the laptop. I got stuck on that one. I had to go back to the app. I picked the $3 one. Okay. Okay, so what is your investment goal? High growth. I am seeking high growth potential and I'm willing to accept substantial risk of market volatility. Excuse me. What is your level of financial education? I put beginner. The options were novice, beginner, moderate, pro, expert. I put beginner. Let's see what else. Initially, how much do you plan to invest? Some of my cash, less than 10% of my total available cash. The options were spare change only. Oh, I did not link my debit card to this thing. which it wants you to do. Actually gives you the option of putting 2 debit cards or credit cards, whatever. I'm not linking my thing to anything now. Anyway, initially, how much do you plan to invest? Some of my cash, less than 10% of my total available cash. Options: spare change only, some of my cash, half my cash, most of my cash, almost all of my cash. I put some of my cash. Less than 10% of my total available cash. They go into more descriptions as you get closer to selecting your option thing. What access do you need to your Acorns investments? I chose within the next 5 years. The available options were not for 20 plus years, not for 16 to 20 years, not for 11 to 15 years, not for 5 to 10 years, or the one I chose, within 5 years. Okay, based on the responses, your personalized portfolio recommendation is ready, and then they've got this button, View Portfolio. Apparently I am a moderate portfolio. This portfolio was selected based on your answers and goals. Your investments will be diversified across the buckets below. Large company stocks 35%, medium company stocks 5%, small company stocks 2%, international company stocks 18%, short-term US dollar bond 12%, US aggregate bond 28%. Then another button, Open Account. I went ahead and pressed it. I opened the account. So the recurring investment, set it, forget it, and give your money a chance to grow before you can spend it. You can change this at any time. And the options they gave were $100 a month, $50 a month, $20 a month, $10 a month, $5 a month. Then there's a button, Start Investing, and then there's another option beneath that, Make one-time investment instead. So I went ahead, I pressed the Start Investing, which is the recurring investment, because again, the default was the $20 a month thing. $20 will be transferred from your funding source to your Acorn account monthly, starting this month. You can change this anytime. And I pressed OK. So I suppose if I like the results, I can increase the amount. If I'm not so crazy about the results, I can decrease the amount. And it looks like I can also do a one-time investment instead. So I may just choose to like throw $1,000 at it and be done with it, or just $5 and be done with it. I don't know if there's a minimum amount, because I didn't choose that option. So I'm getting the recurring investment. And again, I had initially planned to do $10 a week, but since they have it set up that way, $50, when you just say that amount of money, $50 a month, that sounds like a lot of money. And it is a lot of money, so yeah, I just went with the default setting of $20 a month, and I'll see. I don't know. I'll see what happens after that. I may increase it to 50. I may like it so much that I increase it to 100. I don't know, whatever. But for now, fine. Just see how this works. And I left it at 20. Okay, so $20 a month for the Acorn thing. Well, $23 a month. The $3 subscription thing. $23 a month. And I can change that at any time, so I'll see if I like it or don't like it or how that works. The M1 Finance, I've got to wait a couple of days, whatever. Keep on checking my account to see when the deposits show up. And when they do show up, I'll go and verify the thing and go on from there. So that's about all that is. Now I'm just waiting for them to come and fix the darn shower. Okay, boys and girls, that is my update for the moment. It is still September 17th, 2021, 3:22 p.m., still Houston. And I will talk to you later. Take care.